You know, it's certainly, in my opinion, and most people I think would agree with it, it was the best experience we've ever had at a football game in our lives. And that covers a long time for most of us. And the people should enjoy it because it's not likely to be repeated. We can have another great days, but it might never just have the same feel about that game. It was marvellous.
When we heard about those goals, the first thing that we tried to do after the match was over was get another website up whose name I won't mention on the internet. They try and see the goals. You know probably what site I'm talking about, where they show various goals, and we did see them, and right enough, fantastic goals.
Was there any reason for a second match in that?
Well, you have to have the second match,
well,
don't you? But
we also bought the Scottish papers the day after the match, the morning after the match, on the way back, and Gretna were getting tore to ribbons by the Scottish press and said it was disgrace that they were allowed to play in UEFA football. They went in there on the strength of being beaten finalists, and you knew they would put up a better show in the second leg, but there was no way. Even they scored first, if you recall, at the Brandywell, and the wee gremlins for a couple of minutes, wee gremlins said this couldn't possibly happen, you know. But it was a false dawn because Derry were comfortable. They were able to rest half their team, if you remember that particular day, you know. Getting back to the first match, I remember at half time, after Darren Kelly had scored the equaliser before half time, talking to these guys, I says, if we get out of here with a one each straw, I'll be delighted. I would have taken the hand off him for a one each straw. Never in my wildest dreams thought the second half was going to unfold the way it did, you know.
Then the next round, where were you all?
Well, when we were sitting watching the television for the draw, and I had sort of already made my mind up. If it's in Europe, you know, someplace, I don't think we'll go. You know, and the next thing we find out is the draw comes up, Paris Saint-Germain, and I remember jumping up and saying, we're going, ran upstairs, onto the internet, rang Mick, you going? Yeah, I'm going. Philip, Teresa, we're going. And because there was about, I think there was 13 of us, by the time
that
I had
was your
got
family alone.
It was only from. By the time I got all the names down, I came to the end of the book and the flights was told, sorry, no flights available at that price. So we had to do it again. I found out that almost doubled, but they were still reasonably cheap. And that was it. From the minute the draw was made, we were booked. And unfortunately, as Mick will tell you, it didn't work out for him. But I think from that second on, there was an excitement in this town that was very hard to match again. And it carried the whole way through the home leg, the away leg, and of course the dream came at the end in the away leg. But it wasn't a thing to be disappointed about. It was just something to savour, and what I valued most about maybe the whole lot was the young people, youngsters, who were even in Paris and were so well behaved and taking on the whole scene. It was a brilliant time for the club.
Yeah, I think you'd have to give that to the fans. Derry fans are so well behaved. No matter where they go, they're just out there for a bit of fun, support their team. Definitely, they are the best fans.
How did you feel as a Derry City fan when you seen Derry City coming out in that big stadium?
Sorry?
How did you feel as a Derry City fan when you seen Derry City walk out in that stadium in Paris?
Well, it was a marvellous stadium, and it certainly did make a hair stand in the back of your head. It was great even to see them actually on the pitch training before they came out. And looking at the crowd, I mean, there was quite a crowd in the stadium too. There had to be about 25,000 people there. And the rapport we had with the French supporters throughout the match, the shouting, the roaring. I've never heard noise like that at a football match in my life. I've been to Old Trafford and places. I've never heard noise like it. I've never seen support like it from the French people. But to watch our team perform so admirably. And, you know, the two goals were terribly unfortunate things that they all know they could have prevented. Didn't take anything away from what we were beat. I mean, it was over, but we had such a marvellous time.